So, champions in the house, I have no doubt that one day, yes, one day you that is hearing me right now, you that is 100% loyal to this vision of creating nations of world-class leaders who will create as many financially free people, and together we can make the world a better place. We have this, our Vision 2025. Vision 2025 is to create 10,000 multi-millionaires with beautiful lifestyle by year 2025, which just a year from now. We are working hard to create thousands of multi-millionaires, 10,000. And like I used to ask, how many of you here will want to be part of those multi-millionaires? And how many of that number would you want to create in your own immediate team? You must always state it to yourself. You must always state it to your team. We will stick to that plan. We will stick to that vision until we get there. If by year 2025, we could not create 10,000 multi-millionaires, we will cast a new date. We'll give ourselves more time. We'll stick to the plan. We'll make it Vision 2030. We'll give ourselves another 5 years. And we'll work hard towards that. I promise you that today, by God's grace, I'll be talking about our forthcoming events. Our forthcoming events, which is the gathering of the activators. The gathering of the activators. A special retreat of its kind. And I'm going to be giving you 10 good points why you must be part of this retreat. 10 points why you must be part of this retreat. Now, that is the poster of that retreat showing. That is the poster of that retreat showing right now on your screen. I believe you can see it. Can you see that? Can you see that? The gathering of activators. And on this gathering will give birth to the flag bearers of Dream Life International. We're going to be giving birth to the flag bearers of the vision of Dream Life International. What exactly are you to expect in this retreat? Why on earth must you attend this retreat? And don't forget, it will hold on the 1st of June. Today is 23rd of May. In about 9 to 10 days, 10 days from now, or less than 10 days from now, this event will be holding at the headquarters of Dream Life International in Ilorin. The venue is Captain Cook Hall, Coca-Cola Junction, Unity Road, Ilorin. And it's going to be 9 a.m. Sorry, I made a mistake yesterday by saying 10 a.m. The time is actually 9 a.m. So for those of you who will be coming from far distance, the best you can do is to leave as early as possible so as to arrive in Ilorin before 9 a.m. Now, by God's grace, here are some 10 good points why you must not miss this. 10 good points why you must not miss this retreat. And first of all, àwọn wo ni retreat yìí wà fún? Àwọn wo ni retreat yìí wà fún? Àwọn tí wọ́n bá mọ̀ lọ́kàn ara wọn, those that knows surely in their mind that they want to become a world-class leader of Dream Life International. You want to become a world-class leader. You want to be a flag bearer of our team's vision. The vision of creating world-class leaders. The vision of creating financially free people. The vision of creating millions of philanthropists that will be helping to make the world a better place. If you are one of those loyalists of that vision, then make sure you are at this activators gathering. Kí ni nǹkan tẹ́ máa ṣe tẹ́ máa fi qualify? 2 things. How many things? Put it on the chat box. Only 2 things that you do to qualify. 2 things. Number 1, you must personally sponsor 2 people. 2 new partners. You have to sponsor 2 new partners. Between now to 30th, I repeat, between now to 30th. Between now to 30th. May is 31st, right? Yes, we'll give you between now to 31st of May. So you have about 8 days. You have about 8 good days to personally sponsor 2 people. Do everything within and outside your power to make sure you sponsor 2 people. I pity anybody in our team who might miss out on this. I pity anybody in our team who might miss out on this. Personally sponsor 2 people, that is the first thing. Then get the ticket for the events. Get your ticket for the events. And the ticket is just 2,000. Only 2,000. Those who have not been able to sponsor 2 people will not be allowed in. Even if you have 10,000 to pay, you are not allowed in. The criteria, the first and foremost criteria to qualify for this gathering is to personally sponsor 2 people. So those of you who have so far personally sponsored 2 people, I congratulate you. Now here are my well written out 10 reasons why you must be part of this. Hello? Listen to this and watch me carefully. Listen to this and watch me carefully. I'm going to be stating out some 10 good points why you need to be part of this life-changing opportunity. 10 good points. Are you ready? If you are ready, type yes. If you are ready, type yes on the chat box. If you are ready, type yes on the chat box. Type yes on the chat box if you are ready. Number 1, you see this gathering, this retreat, it is going to be a turning point in the history of Dream Life International. It's going to be a turning point in the history of Dream Life International. What do I mean that by being a turning point? It's going to be an occasion that we'll always refer to in the future. That when was the real time that our team, Dream Life International, step into that greatness? When was exact time that we stepped into that greatness that we have always envisioned? Don't forget, our mantra for this year is from good to great. We are stepping from good to becoming great. You see, this gathering of the activators, this retreat, that day, we mark the day that we really step into that greatness that we've been talking about. So please take it down. That day, on the 1st of June, is a remarkable date. Go and clear your calendar. It's going to be a remarkable date. That is the day. Step into that greatness. That this is the year 2024, our year of moving from good to great. So that day, Lafe move to greatness. How many of you here want to step into that greatness? If you are one of them, type, just simply type me. You want to step into that greatness. You want to step into that greatness. You don't want to be left behind. Oh, make sure, do everything to personally sponsor 2 people. Do everything to personally sponsor 2 people. If you start from today being 22nd, 23rd of May, if you start from today to go out every day and you are sharing 50-50 tickets, not even 30 this time around. The standard was 30, but now time is against you. You are sharing 30 tickets. You are sharing tickets like crazy. You perfected your steps to inviting. You mastered the 5 rules to inviting. If it is questionnaire that you prefer to use, you go out. You bring out loads of all your, what do you call, your stranger list. You bring out the archive of your stranger list. And you are blasting message on daily basis. You are blasting message on daily basis. From now to the end of this month, you compare everybody in your team to recommend new fresh 100 name lists. And everybody must book massively. And you do that from now to the end of this month, you will surely sponsor 2 people. First say one just pay money. When people just pay money and they get it. No. Now, everything we are going to be doing in our team is going to be based on performance. From now henceforth, everything we'll be doing in our team is going to be based on performance. And it's your body perform. One side, pack well. Tebango pack well. Give way. You must perform for you to be recognized. Because money to whom much is given, much is expected. So we have much to give you on that day. So you must also show that you are worthy for the value of information you want to get on that day. That day, 1st of June, will be a day that most of us here will be referring to. Ijoti business me change. Ijoti value me change. Ijoti character me change. Ijoti mo discover me. Ijoti mo discover potential me. Ijoti ta gain in momentum. Ijoye was 1st of June in that the gathering of activators. You will always have 1st of June to refer to. It's going to serve as a turning point in the history of Dream Life International. Go and write it down. Begin now to work hard and pray fervently to God to give you the grace to be part of people who will step into greatness on that day. The value of information that is within our possession right now, we have never gotten it in the history of Dream Life International. I am 100% now confident that we are going to get there faster. Before now, I am 100% confident that we'll get there. We'll get to the top. We're going to be among the top earners in AIM Global. We're going to get into that Hall of Fame. But now, I have the confidence that we'll get there faster. That is the point I'm making. I'm not saying now we are getting the confidence that we'll get there. No, we knew that we were going to get there. But now, we will get there faster, earlier than we thought. And those people who are going to gain that energy, who are going to gain that insight, are the people who will activate their business this month. So, Pastor joining, Abilana joining. Make sure you do your business launch between today, tomorrow, next tomorrow, this week. Don't go and put it towards the weekend. Put your business launch in the next 2-3 days so that you're going to have time to do follow-up on your people and get some people registered, at least 2. Then pay for your tickets. Then see you at the Gathering of Activators. You see, those activators are going to be the flag bearers of the vision. Flag bearers. Àṣírí bá ṣe máa wá ṣe tá ṣe máa dókè ibẹ̀ yẹn láti máa tú pẹpẹ rẹ̀ lẹ̀. Number 2, this Gathering of Activators is a special retreat for the flag bearers of the vision, like I've told you. That's number 2. Number 1 point is that it's going to serve as a turning point in the history of Dream Life International. It's going to be the day that we really step into that greatness that we have always confessed this year. That we have always affirmed this year. Àgbéga ńláńlá tá a ti ń sọ, tá a ti ń pè mọ́ra wa yẹn, ìjọ yẹn gangan ló máa ṣẹlẹ̀. Àwọn àṣírí bó ni àgbéga yóò ṣe dé bá wa, ìjọ yẹn la máa tú pẹpẹ rẹ̀ lẹ̀ fún wa, ìjọ yẹn la máa tú àṣírí yẹn fún wa. Àwọn information kan ti dé sí wa lọ́wọ́ báyìí. Oh my God! Àwọn information kan tó ti dé sí wa lọ́wọ́ báyìí. Tá a bá ti ń fún yín ní information yìí níjọ yẹn, it will serve as a turning point. That is number 1. Then you will use it to your own personal advantage. You will use it to your own personal advantage. And before you know it, you become a flag bearer of the vision of Dream Life International. When somebody is called a flag bearer, it's like you are an icon of Dream Life International, a representative of Dream Life International, the real ambassador of Dream Life International. Ambassador lásán. So the results, you, in your own case, you will have results. So it is a special retreat for the flag bearers of the vision. Number 3, it is the birth. That day will serve as the birth of new generation of leaders of Dream Life International. It will serve as a day tá a máa bí àwọn leader tuntun, táwọn leader tuntun bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí yọjú, ìjọ yẹn gangan ni. Àwọn tó bá gbọ́ àgbọ́yé àwọn àṣírí tá fẹ́ reveal níjọ yẹn. Àwọn tó bá gbọ́ àgbọ́yé rẹ̀, wọ́n á di leader ni. There is no 2 ways about it. I don't care which PC you are coming from, whether you are coming from the headquarters, whether you are coming from Saki PC, whether you are coming from Ogbomoso PC, whether you are coming from Kishi, whether you are coming from Oro, whether you are coming from where else, please tell me, remind me. You are coming from Igboho, whether you are coming from Osogbo, whether you are coming from where else. I don't care where you are coming from. Once you send your evidence of personal sponsoring to Ambassador Shehu Soliu, and we confirm it that you have personally sponsored 2 people this month of May, just pay for your ticket. Then make sure you come early to Ilorin, land in Ilorin to have a change of life. See, even if you just got started today, not even yesterday, if you just got started today and you join this cell meeting today, I want to strongly advise you to start working hard to sponsor 2 people and purchase a ticket and come down to headquarters for that life-changing event. If the worst come to worst, that you cannot get a real, an outsider to sponsor, even if you are going to sponsor 2 of your family members, maybe your children, you open an account for them and you are the personal sponsor. If that is what you are going to do, just do it. We want to see personal sponsor. 2 people that you personally sponsor. Even if you are going to personally pay for the expansion of 2 people, not your own personal expansion. No. You must do registration for fresh 2 people. Registration for fresh 2 people that you sponsor. Be it a stranger, be it your brother, be it your father or your mother or your sisters or your siblings or your children or even your unborn baby. If you know some names that you are going to in the future give to your children, you can register that name now just for you to be part of the activators gathering. Just do whatever it takes to personally sponsor 2 people. I didn't say expansion. I want to see names of 2 people that you sponsor. Do everything to get that, then purchase your ticket. We deliberately make that ticket to be very cheap. It's subsidized for you. Number 3, that day, on that day, we are going to be giving birth to new generation of leaders in Dream Life International. Number 3, we will be restructuring the team's leadership ranking. That's number 3. We will be, okay, I said number 1, it is the turning point in the history of Dream Life International. Number 2 is a special retreat for the flag bearers of our vision. Number 3, it is going to be the birth. It will mark the birth of new generation of leaders. New generation of leaders in Dream Life International. There are some leaders that we know right now that are respected. There are pillars of Dream Life International. They are well recognized. As we say leaders of Dream Life International, some names come to mind. If you want your name to also be ringing bell in Dream Life International, you want your name to be among the names of people that will be respected in the entire team of Dream Life International, just make sure that you attend the gathering of the activators. The gathering of activators. I have to remove that poster for you to see my face. Nítorí pé Yorùbá sọ pé ojú lọ̀rọ̀ wà, ojú lọ̀rọ̀ wà. If there is a way I could just make you see, if there's a way I could just make you see that vision of better thing that will be happening in our life, oh my God, I am ready to do it. Just make sure you fulfill those 2 criteria. I need level of information to be lọ́wọ́ wa báyìí. Àwọn àṣírí tó tú sí wa lọ́wọ́. Àwọn àṣírí tá ní lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí. Ọ̀nà bá ṣe máa gbé gbà. Tí business wọ́n fi máa lọ fi tí wọ́n máa lo òkè tí wọ́n máa fò. Tí wọ́n máa gbéra tí wọ́n bá ń gbọ́ gbéra. Business wa máa gbéra tán ni. Ẹni tó bá miss out. Tí wọ́n bá ń gbọ́, when you miss one, please complete that statement for me. When you miss one, you miss all. Don't ever miss it. Don't ever think of missing it. Don't even think that you cannot make it to that event. Do everything starting from today. To but miss out. And by the end of this year, bí oṣù mẹ́fà tó ṣẹ́kù, bí oṣù mẹ́fà sóṣù méje tó ṣẹ́kù tí ọdún yóò fi parí, tá a bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí recognize oríire àwọn èèyàn, táwọn èèyàn bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí celebrate oríire, wọ́n celebrate car, wọ́n celebrate ilé, wọ́n celebrate owó, wọ́n yọ̀ pẹ̀lú orí ńlá látọ̀lọ́wọ́ bá ṣe nínú ìgbésí ayé wọn látara attending the gathering of activators. Ìwọ tó bá miss out, ìwọ lọ fà á. If you miss out and you are not able to get the information, tó gbìyànjú láti lọ fojú ajé kò ní survive. When you miss out, when others are celebrating, this is what we are going to be doing for you. Abi, as of now, we want you to make sure you attend the gathering of the activators. So number 3, it will birth new generation of leaders. New generation of leaders will be born on that day. Number 4, we will be restructuring the team's leadership. On that day, our leadership structure is already changed. So we are simplifying it on that day. We are going to make it more simplified. We are going to make it more clarified. It will become very easy for even ẹni tó bá yá ọ̀dẹ̀ ẹni tó tutù òun gan lè understand it. I simplify it débi pé àwọn tó tutù tó yọ̀dẹ̀ won't understand the leadership structure while they climb here to the top and become new generation of leaders. So on that day, we are going to be unveiling our new restructured and simplified and clarified leadership structure on that day. If you say you are waiting for your leader to come and tell you, oh my God, what if your leader is not a person that can really absorb things? Ẹlòmíì ń bẹ, Ọlọ́run fún ní làákàyè láti gbọ́ àgbọ́yé nǹkan, but kò ní mọ bó ṣe lè kọ́yàn. Do you know there are some people like that? If you agree there are some people like that, wọ́n mọ̀wé, àmọ́ ẹ wá sọ pé wọ́n á kọ́ mi, kò ní lè kọ́yàn. Tí bá ń ṣàlàyé, yóò tẹ́ pé kò fẹ́ ṣe o, tí bá ń ṣàlàyé kò lè yé yín. But tó bá set exam, òun gan fúnra rẹ̀ ó pass. Ọ̀yá kọ́ ẹlòmíì kò ní lè kọ́ ẹlòmíì. So ká ní pé leader rẹ lọ́jọ́ dé yẹn báyẹn kọ́, ọ̀wá ń retí pé kí leader rẹ lọ kó dé kó wá fún ọ lábọ̀. Má retí kẹ́nìkan lọ kó dé kó wá fún ẹ lábọ̀. Ìwọ fún ara rẹ ni kó mú ojú rẹ báyìí. The gathering of activators by doing everything to personally sponsor two people. Whether stranger, whether friends, or family, or children, or your parents, just sponsor two people. That is what we care to see. Sponsor two people. Your ability to sponsor two people. We have been saying it since the beginning of this month that our next retreat, and it's over fair attend here, oh God, sponsor two people. So you have 8 days left to do everything to sponsor two people. In fact, let's make sure to achieve it. You can decide to be fasting from now henceforth. Or you say, I will only eat twice in a day, starting from today. I will eat in the morning so that I can have energy to go out. And I will not eat anything. I will not drink water until in the night, just to make sure, as a way of reminding myself to do the needful, of a way of reminding myself to get results. Or I will only be eating once. I will be fasting now until God do it for me. Number 4, we will be restructuring the team's leadership structure. That's number 4. Number 5, we are going to be digging the foundation of massive expansion, massive progression, massive business empire. We are going to be digging the foundation. I'm not saying we are going to be laying the foundation. No. We are going to do the bush clearing. Tẹ́yẹ̀ bá fẹ́ kọ́lé, ẹ kọ́kọ́ palẹ̀ náà, ẹ roko, ẹ clear ilẹ̀, ẹ wá gbẹ́ ilẹ̀. So ìjọ yẹn la máa palẹ̀ mọ́, a wá gbẹ́ kòtò foundation business wa. A wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí máa lé irin àti concrete. So on that day, we are going to be digging the foundation upon which we will lay the foundation. So ẹni tí ò bá sí bẹ́ẹ̀, tí ò mọ bá a ṣe gbẹ́ foundation yẹn jì tó, dèdè measurement bí ó ṣe gbẹ́ personal business ẹ̀ foundation rẹ̀ bí ó ṣe gbẹ́ kò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ kò mọ bó a máa fún everybody ní measurement ipe dèdè bó ṣe lọ gbẹ́ foundation títí ẹ náà ni o. Ẹni tí ò bá ti sí bẹ́ẹ̀, ẹni kan lọ gbé foundation fẹ́lẹ́fẹ́lẹ́ kan ni. Ìjọba bá wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí fún wọn ní concrete àti irin tí wọ́n máa fi lé foundation, ó máa lọ lé títí ẹ̀ lórí foundation fẹ́lẹ́fẹ́lẹ́. At the end of the day, irú ilé tá a fẹ́ kọ́ sí orí ilẹ̀ yẹn títí ẹ̀ ò ní dúró. We are not laying the foundation yet. We are going to be digging. We are going to show you how to dig the foundation before you now start laying the foundation. So make sure you are there. If you are not there, you will never know the depth of the foundation. You never know how wide is the width of the foundation. Tẹ́ ẹ bá fẹ́ kọ́ ilé alárùrù, ilé bí 200 stories, 200-story building. How deep do you think the foundation will be? Is it going to be a shallow foundation? Hell no. The foundation must be deep. The foundation must be solid. In fact, we are even going to do a kind of soil testing on that day. Kato gbẹ́ ilẹ̀ yẹn, a kọ́kọ́ test the soil. Those of you that have background in civil engineering, you know that something they call soil testing. Ẹ máa fẹ́ kọ́lé, wọ́n test the soil láti wò pé irú iyẹ̀pẹ̀ wo ló wà lórí site yìí. Ṣé èsì àmọ̀, ṣé èsì ilẹ̀ rínrin. Tó bá pé ilẹ̀ àmọ̀ ni, àbí ilẹ̀ rínrin ni, àbí iyanrìn ni, ìyẹn ni wọ́n fi mọ bó ni wọ́n ṣe gbẹ́lẹ̀ yẹn sí. Àwọn nǹkan wo ni wọ́n ṣe tí foundation yóò fi dúró. Gbogbo àwọn nǹkan wọ̀nyí la máa ṣe níjọ́ yẹn towards laying the foundation of a better future of every members of Dream Life International. Towards laying the foundation of that greatness that you will step into, starting from 1st of June. So I want to see your personal sponsoring and you purchase the tickets. The value of information you are going to get that day, the value of retreat, the mentorship, the touching, mental touching, psychological training. That is a training that I just got from one of my mentors, the person of Anthony Robbins, Munjain Senior, and somebody called Dean Graziosi. The two of them, I'm getting a conjoined powerful personal mentorship. I am currently in their mastermind, inner circle mastermind training. You know what that means? That is a lot of thousands of dollars worth of knowledge. That mentorship, that training, psychological training on how to build a large business empire, we are bringing it to bear on that day. Even if you just joined yesterday, we will give you the information. Once you can prove yourself to be worthy by sponsoring 2 people between now to the end of this month, and on the 1st, show up, then we give you the information. If you are super excited as I am, put it on the chat box. Are you really feeling the energy? Do you see what I'm seeing? Gbogbo àwọn tá ti ń struggle láti jọ yìí, a ti ń struggle. Àti jẹun lé, nǹkan ò rọgbọ. Just make sure you attend the Garthering of the Activators. Just make sure you attend. Tó bá ti attend, tó dẹ̀ dẹ́tí, tó farabalẹ̀, tó kẹ́kọ̀ọ́, èyí tí ò bá yọ tó béèrè tá a ṣàlàyé fún ẹ, your life will change. Surely your life will change. I'm even happy that this retreat is coming now, that some bad eggs have left the way. Some bad eggs have gotten by the wayside. Àwọn tó bá máa bà nǹkan jẹ́ lẹ́yìn, tó bá máa tẹ̀yìn gbẹ́bọ jẹ́, Ọlọ́run ti bá wọn tì wọ́n, ó ti bá wa tì wọ́n ta. Àwọn méjì kọ̀ọ̀kan tó bá ṣẹ́kù nínú team. My advice for you is to change. My strong advice for you is to change. I am super excited for the kind of great things that is about to happen. Those of those disloyal members that are not loyal to the vision, you are not being loyal to me. When we're asking you to be loyal to the vision, it is not about me. I am not the owner of this vision. It is God's own. Ọlọ́run ló fún mi ní ìrànràn ìrírí yẹn. Òun ló fún mi ní ìrànràn ọjọ́ ọ̀la yẹn. Ọlọ́run ló fi iṣẹ́ ìran mi kì í ṣèyàn. Ká ní pé èèyàn ni màá ti sá padà tipẹ́tipẹ́. Ọdún méjì ni mo fi sùn lórí lẹ́lẹ̀, lórí tiles. Tó tútù kó sí mi la, mo ń sórí pálí. I was sleeping in the office for 2 good years of brainstorming, of night study, of praying. I'll be praying in the midnight. I'll be studying in the midnight. I'll be strategizing. I'll be planning. Tó bá ti di láàárọ̀ ọjọ́ kejì báyìí, màá implement. Màá kọ́ àwọn ọmọ lẹ́yìn wa. 2 years sleeping in the office, bathing with cold water throughout 2 rainy seasons, 2 harmattan seasons. I was bathing with cold water. And I was sleeping on a bare floor in the office for 2 good years. More than 2 years. Kankan yìí tami débi pé tí kankan yìí bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí tami létà mi ò gbúròó rẹ̀ mọ́, kò tami mọ́, kò dùn mí mọ́. Gbogbo ara mi lé. I still did not run back to Abuja, where I was already a landlord. Timothy Kole, a big house. I refused to run back. So those are one of the evidence that show that it is God that sent me this message. I have my family houses, not just one family house, not 2 family houses. I have 4 different family houses. Ní Ìlọrin tí mo lè gbé. 4 different family houses. Tí yàrá wà tí mo lè gbé. But I refuse to go there. I have where I can stay. Nílé Aláya tó jẹ́ ilé ìyá mi tí mo gbé dàgbà. I refuse to go back to Ilé Aláya ní Pakata. I have my own father's indigenous house. Ojú orí wa ní Pakata, Ilé Dàúdà tí mo lè gbé. I refuse to go there. I have my mother's house. Nipopojiwa, that I can stay. I refuse to go there. I have where my father went to build house, Labemi. I refuse to go there. 4 different places that I can stay because I don't want to be distracted. I don't want to be discouraged. I don't want to be slowed down. I focus on the mission, sleeping in the office for 2 good years, working hard, and today God has blessed my efforts. We have many leaders today who are doing well in the business. Even some of them better than me. Yes, I am proud to say that I have leaders that I've trained that today they are even doing better than me. That is a grace from God. That is a good blessing that I have. I have produced people that are better than me, that are doing well, that are not waiting for me again. So I am ready, I am set to produce new set of champion leaders, new sets brand new set of unstoppable leaders, brand new set of powerful henners, top henners in M Global. We are stepping into that greatness. You see that greatness, we are stepping into it. So if you want to be one of them, just do everything to personally sponsor 2 people. Even if it's going to be sampler, 2 samplers, I don't care. Then get your ticket, then come down to Ilorin. In fact, tó bá mọ̀ pé àti wá láti ìlú tó ti ń bọ̀ láàárọ̀ ò ní lè dé sí Ìlọrin by 9 o'clock. Ó better kó wá sùn Ìlọrin. It's better you find a way, come and pass the night in the Ìlọrin, so that very early in the morning, as early as 8 o'clock, you have already seated in a very good position in the front where you can see everything clearly. Oh my God, this retreat is one retreat of its kind that we have never had in Dream Life International. We have never had such. We have access to powerful information. Business you are saying now our business will fly. Now we are going to fly. So number 5, we'll be digging the foundation of massive expansion. Number 6 point, why you must attend this retreat. This retreat will be a true test of commitment to division, which is going to serve as a true, your qualifying for this retreat will serve as a true test of your commitment to division. Can it be lóòótọ́ ló wà committed? Ìwọ náà fẹ́ wà nínú àwọn world class leaders yẹn lóòótọ́. Vision tá ń gbé dání láti jọ yóò jọ̀wọ́ náà lógún lóòótọ́. Wàá ṣe gbogbo agbára láti qualify. You will do everything within your means, within your power, even outside your power to qualify. So this is going to be a true test of your commitment to division. My time is almost up. I'll be faster now. Number 7, nothing could be more important for a will-be world-class leader than to attend that gathering. As far as I'm concerned, kò sí nǹkan tó ṣe pàtàkì jù nínú ìgbésí ayé rẹ. I don't know anything that could be more important in your life. If truly you want to become a world-class leader, do you know what it means to be a world-class leader? It means at that level you'll be flying first class, not even business class. You will never be flying economy. Láíláí, àwọn tó máa ń gun plane ẹlọ́bẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ wọn, economy class you are, business class you are, then first class you are. Tẹ́ bá wà ní business class, the environment of that plane, the business class, ó yàtọ̀ sáwọn economy. You see some level of luxury and privacy. But tẹ́ bá tó lọ sí first class, ẹ tún mọ̀ pé eléyìí tún le bí bàtà ń wá private jet ni. It's like you have a kind of mini private jet to yourself. At that level, when you're already a world-class leader, you are already flying first class. You are an international person. Money is no longer your problem. Connection is no longer your problem. You have access to every greatest of life. Even if you have wedding on that day, can you pay ọjọ́ wedding ọjọ́ ìgbéyàwó rẹ is on 1st of June. Ó better kó lọ shift yẹn, kó lọ change date yẹn. Sún síwájú. Because tó bá ṣe wedding ọ̀hún tán, kíní kan wà máa fi bọ́ ìyàwó rẹ̀, kíní kan wà fi tọ́ àwọn ọmọ rẹ̀. Ó bẹ́tà kó lọ gba agbára tí wàá fi bọ́ ìyàwó rẹ̀, tí wàá fi ṣe ọkọ fún ìyàwó, tí wàá fi ṣe bàbá fáwọn ọmọ. Ó bẹ́tà kó lọ gba agbára yẹn than kó lọ ṣe wedding. It's better you change the date of your wedding. Nothing, I mean it, I repeat, nothing could be more important in your life than attending the gathering of activators. Nothing. Read my lips. Nothing could be more important than you attending the gathering of the activators. Go and do everything to qualify. Go and clear your calendar. Go and take leave from your working place. Go and apply for emergency leave. Whatever thing you need to tell your employer, just excuse yourself and make sure you qualify. Number 8. It is the first of series of outstanding, innovative retreats to greatness. You see, this gathering of activators is the smallest, is the first and the smallest of series of retreats. Tamamani, títí tá fi débi tá ń lọ. Eléyìí ló jẹ́ àkọ́kọ́ retreat tó máa yàtọ̀. Lẹ́yìn eléyìí, á padà sèmí lọ́jọ́ iwájú. Á padà sèmí lọ́jọ́ iwájú. But this one is going to be the first of its kind. Ibẹ̀ láti máa gbẹ́ kòtò, but a máa ṣe soil test. A máa gbẹ́ kòtò foundation yẹn, they will begin to lay the foundation. So make sure you are there so that you can get the measurement right, so that you can get the perimeters right, the criteria right, the resources right. Ẹni tó bá bí ṣe léyìí, ìgbà tá a máa ṣe ìmí that we are going to build upon this one, that person may be having problem. So you make sure you qualify. Everybody, nobody is left out. Are we learning something? Can you feel the energy? Number 9. Number 9. This event will give birth to new unprecedented success stories that will emerge from this retreat. We are going to have unprecedented success stories that will emerge as a result of attending this retreat. Láti oṣù yìí lọ, láti next month, that is June lọ, àwọn success story tuntun kan máa jáde, àwọn record breaking kan tuntun máa jáde, táwọn èèyàn máa ní as a result of attending this retreat. Látara pé you attend the retreat, by the time we give you some high power nuggets, high power information, high power strategy, and you start to use it, you will start to sing new songs. You will start to share new success stories. Your life will surely change. New set of leaders, new set of success will start to emerge. Kékeré ni gbogbo àwọn result ẹ rí lónìí, àwọn tẹ́ ń wò lókè yẹn wò tí ní result kankan. Àwọn new result tó máa jáde láti 1st of June lọ. Oh my God! As from June, new result tí mo máa record. Highs, I've never seen it before. Ears, I've never heard it before. Our result tuntun tá máa get láti June. Highs, I've never seen it in our team. Ears, I've never had it. New set of results. And lastly, number 10 reason why you must attend this retreat. You see this number 10th reason? I will not give it to you now. I will give it on that day. So on that day, when I now give you that number 10 reason, I will now say, thank God that you are here. This is number 10 reason why you need to attend. So, ìyẹn ó tóbi débi pé téèyàn bá miss ẹ, ó máa jẹ kaba yìí ni pé Ọlọ́run. But èyí tí ẹ bá miss ẹ, tẹ́ bá wà nínú ilé ńdọ́ yẹn, you will now be saying thank God. It's the kind of thing that you will wish I have told you. Ara nǹkan tá a fẹ́ fi mọ àwọn wo ló wà loyal to the vision yẹn. Àwọn wo ni wọ́n fi ẹ̀mí bá wa lọ. Àwọn wo ni ètò yìí jẹ lógún. Àwọn wo ni wọ́n fẹ́ dókè. Àwọn wo ni wọ́n fẹ́ níláárí nínú ayé. Wọ́n fẹ́ lapa. They don't want to live average life. Timoba saw number 10 reason for you. I am sure everybody here will make sure they attend. I am sure. Everybody. Gbogbo tó bá gbà lè máa fún gbogbo yín máa attend tó wá fi lè sọ number 10 ni, but mi ò ní sọ ìyẹn la máa fi mọ àwọn wo ló wà loyal to the vision. I won't tell you the number 10 until that day. Not even my masterminds have knowledge of number 10. Reason. Not even my mastermind. Not even my wife. That's the closest person to me on earth. Not even my wife, right now as I'm talking to you, have access to the number 10th reason why you must attend. I am going to reveal that one on that day. Timoba Sonny see, Kalukulo Mama for this one. No, if I share it now, some people that are not really loyal, that are not really committed will also come. And we think we are all the same. So I won't tell you the number 10 until you do the needful to make sure you attend. So guys, this is where I'll be rounding up for today's cell meeting. Make sure, do everything. Koda, if they are giving you drip, one file be see your hospital by far too, or carry that drip. You say, doctor, you have to discharge me. I have a special retreat to attend on the 1st of June, and I must never miss it. And doctor say, you must finish your drip, carry your drip and be coming to the event like that. We will understand with you. As you are arriving, you just hang it on one pillar of the hall, or one side of the hall, and be taking notes. You will be collecting drip and be receiving mentorship on that day. Téyẹ bá wà lórí àárẹ̀ tí wọ́n ń fa omi sí la kókó lómi wọ́n máa ń fa ẹ̀jẹ̀ sí ọlá yọ ẹ̀jẹ̀ yẹn kó lórí ìkọ́ máa gbé bọ̀ wá sí retreat lópin ìgbà tó bá ti qualify kó lè mọ bó ṣe lára tó. Téyẹ bá bímọ, you gave birth to a child on that day. Tell doctor to discharge you. Come with your newborn baby that you born on that 1st of June. Just for you to know how heavy it is to attend that event. Tabango, if you miss one, you miss all. Retreat in Galodebe. Kewaso ni Kalamani, we are going to be having series of that retreat till the end of this year. So, in the foundational one, the number 1. If you miss this one, second, you might get the balance, and the second one, the third one, till the end of this year. A word, they say, is enough for the wise. Thank you. God bless you. Over to you, my powerful coordinator.